Hi guys! This is Makeup by Carlamisa on YouTube, and I am back with a review and demo of the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation with salicylic acid, witch hazel, camphor, tea tree, and aloe. I am in a shade of buff. This actually comes with a box type of packaging, but I lost it somewhere, so I'm just going to check out the website for the product information. It says here, this lightweight acne fighting foundation works to disguise redness, blemishes, and uneven skin tone. The flawless coverage foundation formula is infused with acne fighting key ingredients: salicylic acid, witch hazel, camphor, tea tree, and soothing aloe to help prevent and treat acne blemishes. For how to apply the product, we have here: apply to clean and moisturize skin, squeeze a small amount onto a sponge, finger tips, or a foundation brush, and starting at the center of the face, blend outward. One layer gives a natural finish, or apply in buildable layers for fuller coverage. And we have here the ingredients, and as I can see, it is a water-based foundation. It doesn't have any oils in it. However, it has methylparaben, ethylparaben, and butylparaben. It comes in 8 shades that you can choose from. Just go ahead and check out their site. I'll be linking it down below. And this actually retails for $6 in the US, and I got it for 298 pesos from an online shop here in the Philippines from the Print Pad. It comes with 30 ml of product, which is the usual amount of product with drugstore foundations. The packaging is a plastic squeeze out tube packaging, and when you open it, you could just squeeze out the product for it to come out. When you look at the packaging, it is really similar to a high-end foundation, which is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Foundation. If you're familiar with that, I will be flashing it maybe here so that you will see the similarities of this foundation. It is basically the same packaging as that of the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Foundation. It doesn't have the manufacturing date or the expiration date on the packaging, but I'm not really sure if it is indicated on the box, which I lost. And it doesn't have any SPF. I have already tried using this foundation out, and this is not going to be my first impression, but this is going to be my review and demo of the product. So I'm going to forward you to the next clip, which is the demo of the product where I apply this foundation on my bare face. Hi guys! So this is now my bare face. As you can tell, I have a lot of breakouts going on in my face, redness, acne, and what have you. And so we're now going to apply this e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. So I'm just going to take a tiny amount, and I'm going to apply this on the left side of my face using my K Cosmetics round kabuki brush. So I've already applied the foundation on the left side of my face, and as you can tell, it has really covered up all the redness going on the left side of my face. As you can compare it to the right side of my face with redness still. On the camera, I can see that it really matches my skin tone, but on the mirror, I can see that it's a tad bit darker than my actual skin tone on my neck. So I will continue applying this foundation all over my face. So I just finished applying the foundation all over my face, and as you can tell, it has covered all of the redness, the blemishes going on, although you can still see that active acne over there that we cannot cover. So I'm just going to take a little more product and let's see if we can cover this blemish by building the coverage up. So as you can tell, it has lightened out the dark spot on the right side of my face, although you can still see the acne right there just because it is elevated, and all the other acne that are visible are mostly elevated. Coverage, I can say, is medium to full coverage. A little bit dark on my skin tone, just a little bit, and it also has a little bit of a pink undertone comparing it to my neck. But when you see in the camera, it looks perfectly fine. It lies more onto the neutral tones, the beige tones, rather than the yellow tones. It is a thick foundation and it's not at all liquidy or runny. Semi-matte to matte finish, and it's not at all sticky. It has really covered out all my blemishes, and there are no redness or dark spots visible at this moment. It has a mild, pleasant scent to it, and it is not at all overpowering. It is very lightweight. I cannot really feel that I have foundation all. It is not heavy considering it is medium to full coverage. So I am heading out today, and I never leave the house without setting my foundation with powders. So I'm just going to use my Ben 9 Neutral Set Colorless Face Powder, since this doesn't give any color at all and it won't change the color of the foundation. So it is now 12 noon and I'm just going to get back with you with my full face makeup. So hi guys, I have now finished applying my full face makeup. It is now 12:51 in the afternoon, almost 1 p.m. and I actually finished my full face makeup. I also ate lunch, that's why it took me that long. So I'll check back with you guys in a few hours to see how long this foundation would last on my face. Hi guys, so for an update, it is now 7:15 in the evening. There is now a little shine going on my T-zone area. However, I don't even see even a little oiliness going on my face. However, as you can tell, my blemishes are now very much visible. The foundation has faded on the areas I have a lot of blemishes. Hi guys! So it has been over 8 hours since I last applied this foundation. It is now 8:21 p.m. in the evening. My face is not oily at all. I just see a little shine on my T-zone area. The blemishes are now very much evident and the foundation has faded over time. My contour is still visible. So it is now the end of the night and I'm going to give out my verdict for this foundation. So let's begin with the pros of this foundation. Number one is oil control. After 8 hours of wearing this foundation, I have not seen any oiliness that has occurred onto my face. Just goes to show that this foundation has very good oil control property. Number two, it is an affordable foundation in my opinion. I got it for only 298 pesos from the print pad. And if you live in the United States, you would only get it for $6 from the drugstore, which is a very affordable price for a long wearing foundation. Number 3, this foundation is very much lightweight and you cannot even feel that you are wearing foundation. It doesn't feel heavy at all, very much lightweight. Number 4, the packaging is very convenient. I find it very much convenient to take out product and to control the product that I would want. I find that this is much convenient than having a pump, since you are able to really use all of the product inside the packaging, because you could just squeeze everything out, as to compare to foundations with the glass packaging that you cannot really scrape off all of the product right out of the packaging. Number 5, it gives out a very nice natural finish, covers the blemishes well during application, and it doesn't look like you have heavy foundation on. Number 6, it has anti-acne properties, which is perfect if you have acne prone skin. It has salicylic acid, witch hazel, camphor, tea tree, and aloe, which are formulated perfectly for acne prone skin. Number 7, the coverage is very much buildable. You could go from natural finish to full coverage, which is very versatile of the product. Now let's proceed with the cons of this product. Number 1 is the coverage. I really love the coverage at first, in the first few hours of wearing the foundation, but if you have a lot of blemishes going on your face, if you have a lot of acne like I do, after a few hours the blemishes will now be very much visible. It doesn't have a long wearing concealing property when it comes to that aspect. But if you have blemish free skin, then this product would definitely work for you when it comes to coverage. Number 2, the shade doesn't really match me perfectly. Although when I apply the foundation all over my face, it looks as though it has a yellow undertone, but it actually has beige neutral undertones, and I could actually see a little bit of a pink undertone when I look in the mirror in natural lighting, and I see that the foundation doesn't really match my skin tone. I haven't really tried other shades. I don't really know if I should go a shade lighter or a shade darker, but as for buff, it is actually perfect for my skin tone. However, it has the undertones that doesn't really match my undertone. Number 3, you cannot buy it here in the Philippines. You can only purchase it online if you're a Filipino. It is not available in the malls, and you cannot really get it and try it out or swatch it what shade would match your skin tone. Well, for me, I had to risk researching and choosing what shade could match my skin tone, and I did a pretty good job choosing the shade. However, the undertone was not the best for my skin tone. Number 4, doesn't have SPF, so you really need to apply sunblock first before you use this product. Overall, I really love this foundation. This has been my favorite foundation for the past months, and I really love it despite the fact that it is not really my perfect shade, and also it fades over time. What I love about it is that it has acne fighting properties that could fight my acne while I'm using foundation, and also it has very good oil control properties, and it really controls my oil all day long. So that's my review and demo of the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. If you have any questions, suggestions, comments, comment up down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click subscribe, and thumbs up if you like this video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this has helped you know whether this foundation would suit your skin tone. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Mwah.